Okay, you are welcome to another wonderful tutorial. So in today's video we are going to be focusing on the pages, how we can be able to edit pages, how we can add pages. Okay, so now let's go to all pages. Okay, so these are the pages that have come with the site. Okay, so some of them are in draft while others are already published. So like the shop, the cart, you cannot see the cart but it's published, and the shop. Okay, so the shop is here. So what we will do, we are going to start editing our home page. Okay, so now let's click on edit with Elementor. Yes. Okay, so here we are. We're here. So we have to edit our pages. So by the time we're done editing, in fact, everything's gonna change, right? So first of all, we are going to remove so many things, so we don't want everything. The number one thing we have to do is to create our hero section. Now first, I'm gonna exit out of this. So let me add. Okay, so I'm going to use this happy Elementor. So like I said that time when I was installing it, I said until we start building our pages before we can now know the function of some of the plugin. So that happy Elementor is a plugin that would help us to get some pages and also some sections. Okay, let's click on happy Elementor here. So it will help us to get some pre-built pages. Alright, so these are the templates we're going to be using. Some of the sections here, some of them are for free while others are others were not for free. So until you upgrade to Pro before you can use them. So we're going to be looking for a nice hero section that we will install. Okay, so let me see. I think I see one that I like. Okay, this one is looking nice. So let me insert it or preview it first. Okay, so don't worry about the colors. We are going to change the colors. Yes. So let me insert it. Okay, so this is the hero section we're going to be using. So now we're going to be editing these things one after the other. First thing first, let's edit the image because that is not our brand image. So let's choose an image. So in the media already we don't have any image that we are gonna use. So now let me go to instant. So this is where instant images come to play. So I don't want to go and start looking for images outside, but for Ready Planet in images to use, but I don't want to use them. I want to be using the inside these images inside here. Okay, so now let's go on and search for computer. Okay, so you see hands-on computer, many of them. So already have seen the one I like. Okay, this one is beautiful. This one is also beautiful. So I think I'm gonna use this. Okay, so I can come back and describe them later. A person using a laptop. I think I like that. Click on it. Alright, so that's so beautiful. Then what I'll do, I'm going to do background overlay so that the thing will not be more too brighter. So I'm going to put on dark color. Then I'm going to do opacity. Okay, so at least the text is visible. All right, so next I'm going to go to my ChatGPT, copy the headline. Okay, then go back and paste it here. So paste it. Professional web design graphics computer solution in Nigeria. So next I'm going to copy the headline, then copy, come back again and paste it here. So if the text is too much, I think I can reduce it. Okay, it's not. The designer help brands look premium online, create stunning designs and solve computer issues quickly with clear communications and reliable delivery. Okay, I think I like it so much. Then the call to action button, chat on WhatsApp, view portfolio. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna put on, okay, let's edit the button, view portfolio or view our services. Now let's use view our services first. Yes, then later we can add portfolio. View our services. Okay, so we've still edit this. So I don't want our buttons to be different, so we're gonna be using blue and orange color. So now let's go to the button style, then the hover should be orange. So I think I need to set a global color so that I will not be changing every day, right? Okay, so I'm adding it as a global color by orange color, beautiful orange. So I'm going to create it. So now I'm going to use this in the hover. So when I hover, I'm going to see orange. Okay, so let me copy the code, copy and hover. Text color should be white when hovered, and that's white already. Then the background color should be orange when hovered. So that's it. Then we don't have any border, we don't want border. Then we're going to do a little border radius. Okay, so let me, okay, so I'm gonna do 2. Okay, 4 is okay, so I don't want it to be too much. Then the padding, I'm going to reduce this, the bottom, I'm going to reduce it. Okay, so it's going to be just 20. Then also the top 20. Alright, so I don't want it to be so big. Alright, so that's the button right now. Now I'm going to also go back to my hero, because I want the hero to be fixed, not to be scrolling. So let's go position, center, then attachment, scroll or fix. No, I want it fixed so that whenever I'm scrolling it will be there. Yeah, then cover, yeah, it's okay, it's covered. So what next? We're done with the hero section. Okay, but the text, that's not what we want. I'm talking about the fonts, so we're gonna be changing the fonts right now. So you go to style, typography, and then you reduce the font size. If it's big, and that is so big, so we need to reduce it small. Okay, I want to leave it at 40, or let me see, 42, 46. No. Okay, 44. All right, then the font style, I don't want Abel, but I want Poppins. So all these things you can decide to use your own, right? Then I don't want the weight to be so bold like that. I want it to be normal. Okay, normal is also so tiny. Let's use the medium. The medium is also tiny. What about semi-bold? Okay, so semi-bold can go with it. Then this, I will also change it to Poppins, because I don't want my fonts to be so different. Poppins. Okay, then I'm going to go to the button. I will also change the fonts, so I'm going to be using Poppin and the default text as well. Alright, so we're done with this section. So, but we have not linked our button to any link, so we're going to be linking it to the services page, and there's no service page here. Alright, so it means that we have to go back and create a service page. So to do that, let's just put on the link, then when we go, we create it, it will appear automatically. Copy and paste /services. Alright, so when we create our service page, it's going to show. So let me click on publish. All this while we have not published it. Alright, so we are published. Then we're going to change this the next thing. So that is about. Now let's go back. So what we do, web design. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. Okay, so about page. So go back, and then I'm going to use it here. Okay, then the next one, copy this. So in this, I'm only going to do an introduction. So in the pages, that's where I'm going to write everything. So the designer support web design, graphic, provide web design, graphic design and computer solutions across Nigeria, simple process, quality, easily reliable supports. Okay, so I can decide to add more, but I don't want to add more right now. Then the image here, I'm going to change it. Yes, it's looking beautiful, but I don't want it right now. I have a lot of images I can use. So let's go and look for, I'll be using computer again. So let's look for the one that's looking so beautiful as well. So all these images, I'm going to update them later. Yes, that's what I do. So I'm going to click on this one. Select. So let me also edit the text. I'm going to remove this. Okay, just to remove the about. Alright, so can change the typography to fit in the style we are using. And there's poppins. Okay, so I'm gonna copy. So this, I think I like this. I don't know which one. This typography, Laura. Okay, I like Laura, so I'm gonna leave this one for now. And awesome portfolio. So when we create our portfolio, this is where it's gonna be found. But before then, let me remove the text here. Okay. So I don't want this portfolio for now. Okay, but I think I'm gonna edit this portfolio later. But let me remove every images in it. Yes, I want to remove the gallery. Yes, so I will add later. Then plans and pricing. So we don't need plan and pricing for now. When we need it, we are going to include it as well. So of our team, yes, we will include our team later. Okay, so I'm gonna exit out, remove them. Then our client review, I'm gonna remove it also. So I saw about us, we can also add this. So but for now, we are also removing it. Okay. So latest article, latest post, so they are going to appear here as well if we created them, right? So for now, I'm removing them as well. So have any question? There is a call to action. So I think I will need this. Whatever you silk pouch, feel free to share. Feel free. Okay, so whatever you want to know, whatever you want to know. Okay, so let this one not be taking much time. Okay, so my A4 is to show you how you can be editing all these things one after the other. All right, so at the end of it, I'm going to do my own things, and then you come back and find out that my website is looking so superb. Now let's change this because I don't want the color, and that's what I want us to do right now. That's the background color, so we're going to use our global color. This is our global color, the orange. Okay, doesn't mean that I didn't save that orange color. If I didn't, then I have not tried. I haven't tried. So let me paste in. Okay, the chords. Oh no, I don't want it to be gradient. I just want one color, right? So I'm going to do the same. I don't want it to be gradient color. Copy, add, global, create. Okay, so go back. Let me see. Angle, linear. No, it's not going to be linear. Oh my god. Well, they have already said that, but 0 and then 0 then 100. No way. So, well, if that's the case, I'm going to use the same color. Then it will show me what I want. Alright, so that's what I want. Note down. So now let's change the button. The button is going to contact us direct. So now let's do style. Let's go with the white. The text color should be our orange color. Then the hover is going to be the same, so that the thing will blend, right? The hover, white color, white text, then the color should be our orange color. So hover, turn to white. Alright, so that's it. So contact us. Let me put on the link. So I will copy the link in here. Contact. Copy link address. Then click and paste. This is so contact us. Yeah, what again? And publish. Then go back. So these were the posts. So but I'm gonna remove them. Later I can decide to add them. Okay. So also I'm going to remove this social icon. I'm going to also remove these brand icons. So what again? Okay, we have already edited the footer, so we're not gonna do anything again. Yeah. So let's check. So there's only we need to add awesome portfolio. That's our file we say. Let's add what we do. So let's see block. Okay, let me just go to the happy add-on. Now let's check a block that will fit in our services that we want. Okay, so let's use this. I don't want us to spend much time again because we're spending a lot of time. Okay, so I think this is gonna help us. And then we are going to be adding button in it. Even this one we're supposed to add a button. So what I'll do, I'll copy this button here and then bring it down here. Paste it. Then I'm going to do some reduce. I will not let it be longer, so I'm going to reduce the button as well. So let's go to style. Then 26. Okay, so it's white button here. So this time around we're going to use a kind of another color. Okay, we are going to put a background on it. Alright, border type. So let's put solid border. Yeah, so that's right. Then we can reduce the button because it's not a hero section button. So reduce this to 15, then to 30, and this to 30. Alright, so we don't want to leave it in the center. We can just put it in the left side. Alright, okay, so that's fine. And then we want everything to be centralized. Come to the height. Okay, the new. Okay, so everything is now centralized. So I think they're okay. Okay, so it's not gonna be viewer service, but it's gonna be about. So it's gonna link us to about page. So let's go there, change it. About us. Okay, so going to go to about. Alright, so that's that. Then here, like we said, we can copy this also. Then we're going to add. So it's not going to be about, but let's work on it first before we can know which one. Okay, so let me go back. What we do, good, this is what we do. So web design, so I'm going to copy this right now. Okay, first of all, I'll copy the text. Copy and go back, and then paste in here. Okay, so I think I like it. Then this very one, I'm gonna change it to web design. So I can increase the typography. Let's leave our poppins. Okay, then we're gonna change from black to semi-bold. So semi-bold is okay. Then this one, we're going to change it to black. Black is okay. Okay, you know what, again, changing the image. The image, okay, what, we're gonna change it again. Let's just change it. Web design. Don't mind me. Okay, I was searching in the wrong place. Web design. So I enter. Okay, so I'm going to check the image that will fit into that. Again, put in there. Okay, so okay, this one is too tall and it's not the size. So you see, that's where this one also have disadvantage. As if you're using your own image editing tool, or the image you have already set up, then it will be easier. Now let me go with this. Okay, it's still delaying us. So let me still go web design. Okay, so we're having issues, so let me go back. So no problem, I don't know what's happening, but we will change that later. Now let's go and copy the other part of the, so I'm copying this. So I'm gonna edit this text, paste it, then I'll go to the next graphic design, copy and paste. Then I'll still go to the next item, computer solutions. Okay, then paste it. Then I'll still go back, copy, then go back and paste it. Alright, so you can see these ones are different, so I don't want to follow them one after the other editing. So I'm going to copy the button, copy, paste in the button, paste in the button. Okay, so it's not going to be about us, but I will edit it, right? So let me edit button, get started. Okay, so I'm going to link it to web design page, that's now services page. Okay, so I'll also do get started on this. So in that case, I'm going to remove it. I'm going to also remove this, then copy the new one, right? Copy it and paste, and paste also. So now I will link them one after the other, but before then I'm going to copy these settings here so that it will appear the same with this one. So copy style, copy here, then paste style. Okay, that's the difference, and still paste style. Alright, so then this one also I'm going to copy, and then I will paste the style. I'll also copy and paste style. Alright, so this is it. So I can decide to reduce it, the fonts. I think the font is still bigger, so I don't want it to be too big. Let me reduce it. So I am leaving it for 26. So I'm gonna copy this one, and I'll paste the style here. I'm gonna copy this one, and then I'll paste the style here as well. Okay, so that is, so our buttons, like I said, it's gonna take us to view more or get started if you want anything. Okay, so let me just link them to contact now. Okay, then later I'm gonna edit my buttons so that everything will be okay. So I'm going to remove this instead of about, let it be contact. All right, so but I will edit that later. So I think we're going somewhere. So the title is what we do. What we do. What we do. Then so I'm gonna copy this. So some of the things that I'm putting, like I said, I'm going to change them later. Fast delivery, affordable packages, clean professional result, support after delivery. Okay, so that is it. We don't just create and stop there. We make sure that we support, right? So that is it. Now what again? The plan and pricing, we have already removed that. Remove. So we will remove this. Okay, we are gonna remove this as well. So all these things we will add them later. Okay, so now I'm moving to change this call to action. Yes, so that I will put on the one that matters. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna paste in the write-up here. Paste. Tell us what you want or what you need, right? So, and then I'm removing this. Get a code. So I'm gonna click it right in the bottom here. Forget the quick code. So if you want the code, just get it. Then now we're gonna do center. I don't want it to be different. So let's go to layout and then come to vertical align and do middle. So that everything will be in the middle, right? So what next? What next? What next? Our homepage is getting ready, though it's not perfect. Okay, so I think we have spent a lot of time in this video, and now we are going to stop here. So since we have already done our homepage, I think we are going to continue with the tutorials in another video. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in